interesting fact about this movie, well, about real life kinda, in the 8th grade, in my first play, I played as Prince Charming in the Cinderella play. And seeing this movie and then seeing the Snow from Game of Thrones play Prince Charming, it felt so cool. Cinderella. This is a live action version of the original animated movie Cinderella, and this movie is actually made by Disney. So going in this movie, you're thinking Maleficent, Alice in Wonderland. Both those movies are Alice in Wonderland is more but Maleficent's And now this movie, when I walked in this movie, I'm thinking, I think this is gonna be bad. I really do, because they haven't really got a really good live action remake of an original story. Like Maleficent was okay and everything, and Alice in Wonderland wasn't that great. Now we have Cinderella. Cinderella is a classic story. If you don't know Cinderella, then where have you been? Seriously, everyone knows the story of Cinderella. And so in this movie, that's it. The only thing they add in this movie, they get development with their dad, and a few situations are changed, and that's it. But overall, this movie sticks to core. And it was actually a lot better than you think. So the movie is basically about Cinderella, who is the nicest person ever put into a horrible situation, and she has the horrible stepmother and stepsister, which is played by Cate Blanchett as a stepmother, and the 2 stepsisters. And they are cruel to her. They are seriously cruel. She is the maid and everything, and you really see that, and you actually feel for her. Which in this movie I thought, oh, we're not going to feel for her, or she's going to be not even a great character. Actually, the girl who plays Cinderella did a really good job. Like, I don't know who she is, but she did a pretty good job, and I really liked her as Cinderella. The Prince Charming, I used to play Prince Charming. It was really cool to see him on the big screen. Rob Snow is Cinderella in this Game of Thrones reference, if you my Game of Thrones people. He plays Prince Charming, and he was a good Prince Charming. I mean, this movie really sticks to core, and if you know the story, at midnight, the shoe falls off. The fairy, who's played by Helen Bam Carter, whatever, she does a good job as the fairy godmother. Cate Blanchett she almost steals the show with her character as a stepmother. She's a mean and cruel person, and I really felt that way. And if this movie can make me have feelings, and it's live action, they really did a good job from putting animated to live action, because I feel this way in the cartoon, and now I feel this way in the live action. I sat here and I enjoyed this movie. The special effects were fine. There were some jokes made for kids. This movie is morely meant for kids, but the adults and the teenagers they can say, this is really cool, this is really good. It's really sticking to the real core of Cinderella, and they really are. And they did a really good job. My only main problem is the jokes are somewhat morely on kids, and the special effects are morely focused on kids' special effects, you know, but there are good special effects. And then finally, Cate Blanchett and the stepsisters can definitely be cartoonish at a couple times, but they still really do a really good job, and you can really feel that they're cruel to Cinderella. Overall, I actually cared for this movie. I actually cared for the characters, and I did not expect that. The special effects were good, and I thought they were workable, and I enjoyed it. The costume design and the cinematography was really good too. Anyways, I really love this movie, and I would definitely watch it again on TV. You don't have to go see it in theaters, but if you want to see a really good live-action remake of the original cartoon, go see this movie, because I'm going to give this movie a very high 4 out of 5. You don't have to see it in theaters, but you know what? It's not a bad time in the movies, and I enjoy myself, and I like this movie. And I would definitely, if I could, I would see it again. Alright guys? Hope you guys enjoyed this review. See you guys next time. Bye.